want to talk to you about anxiety. It's something that comes up quite a lot with people I work with, particularly those students I work with in college and in schools. And I'm not a doctor, but in my experience, the best thing to reduce your levels of anxiety, and sometimes to get rid of them completely, is by doing the thing you're anxious about over and over again until you're no longer anxious about it. Now, it sounds easier than it is. I know this is going to be difficult, and I know for some people who feel anxious about certain things, that's not what they're going to hear. But that is, in my opinion, the best way to reduce those levels, or, like I say, completely get rid of them. Now, obviously, this depends on what you're anxious about. You know, if you're anxious about heights, for example, then that's not necessarily going to affect your life in a negative way. You can just avoid heights. But if you're anxious about walking into a shop or a supermarket, then that is going to affect your day-to-day life. So this is something you are going to need to work on. And unfortunately, like I said, the thing is, you're going to have to overcome that anxiety and just do it. There's a great book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. You may have heard of that book. And this is kind of, you know, what my view is based on, or it's very similar to. And I've worked with many students who have told me they're anxious about talking to certain people, or they're anxious about going into a busy cafeteria or something like that within college. And the only time I've seen improvements is by them doing these things until those levels of anxiety decrease. So yes, that is my advice. If you want to reduce your anxiety levels, then unfortunately you're going to have to do those things that make you feel anxious. Have a great day.